Today is 2nd of July. Market trade a bull bar up 26 points to close at 2636. However, volume is actually below average. Now, today range is bigger than the last preceding few days, but it's nothing to shout about because generally the market is still stuck in the trading range after this sell down. It's quite evident from the crisscrossing of the moving averages. So generally the blue chips underperform. It is the medical stocks and the small cap stock that outperform the market. Now the swing high here at 2688 is a immediate resistance. Support is at this level here at about 2572. More significant support is at 2500. Now this is Mentec. Mentioned in the previous video here, we like to look for this break here above this high here of 29 cents. This is like a mini cup week handle. It broke very nicely with good volume. However, we have a wide range reversal bar the following days. So that'll be a concern, but fortunately stock managed to recover and raise upward. Now the fact that today we trade a wide range bar here, and this wide range bar is perhaps longer than the other wide range bar, so it could be a sign of exhaustion. So you've got to be very careful right now. Daylight is also huge. You've taken this trade, it's important to take some partial profit and closely manage the balance position. UG Healthcare. Here we have a very nice break. Notice there was a gap break and managed to actually run up, and especially the last 3 days. However, today actually trade a small body with low volume. Sign of weakness, short-term weakness, likely to pull back. During a pullback, again, to be look for setups to go long. Now, if you've taken a trade previously, it's important to lock in some profit at this point in time. Reverse tone. Again, very nice break, but today it was not able to close well, slightly to pull back. During a pullback, look for setup and eventually break this high here of 283. This is Sri Shrang Ergo. Here we have a consolidation breakout, but unfortunately today's open with a gap, but actually covered the gap. It's a sign of weakness, and they end up with a wide range reversal bar with increased volume. Today is the point that you will have taken a partial profit, especially when you close the gap. And right now with a wide range reversal bar, it's better to get out of positions. Now to see what happened over the next few days. If you can trade sideways, that will be generally healthy. The others, medical stocks, are generally weak. This is Top Glove. Now notice after the price collapse, stock is actually going through a phase of normalizations. There'll be a couple of swing, but generally it's not tradable. Notice we have a bit of run-ups, slightly increased volume. It's too early to trade because this is just part of a consolidation pattern. Same for Bialytic. Now after the price collapse, it's stuck in the trading range, and unfortunately it break on the downside. So the fact that it break on the downside, there's right now attempt to try to cover this gap, but unless it get back to these areas, it's not likely to perform anytime soon. We see similar pattern in Clearbridge. After the price collapse, it's stuck in the trading range, which is perfectly normal, but the stock actually broke on the downside. So again, unless you get back in, but this stock would have a bit of challenge because of the 20 cents psychological resistance. Let's take a look at the manufacturing stock. This is Franken. This is probably the only stock that actually moved up. Over here, we have a consolidation break and followed by a pullback where the volume generally go dry up and you attempt to break. Today trade an inside bar. I'd like to see eventually take out this high here of 935. Now currently we don't have a setup, but I'd like to see take out 935. Now this is important that you watch out when you approach this level. Here we have a bit of overhead resistance. So unless the volume picks up very significantly, it's difficult to pass through this overhead resistance. AM, after a strong run up, it's actually resting. Notice there were some movement, but it's still too early. Now notice over here we have a series of topping tail. These are signs of weakness. Now though we have very high volume bars 3 days ago and pullbacks low volume, Now, if we are to take out this high here at about 321, we need to see a significant pickup in volume in order to actually bash through all these overhead resistance.